Hi friends, good evening. Welcome to my impact channel. আমি সুমন চক্রবর্তী। আমি ওয়েল এক্সপিরিয়েন্সড টিচার কাম অথর অ্যান্ড ইউটিউবার। আজকে কিছু সাইকোলজির কোয়েশ্চেন নিয়ে ডিসকাস করব। সো ভিডিওটি ভীষণ ইনফরমেটিভ হবে। পরপর ভিডিওগুলো দেখো, খুবই কাজে লাগবে যারা অনার্সের ক্যান্ডিডেট আছো, জেনারেল ক্যান্ডিডেট আছো, আর ডেফিনেটলি ইংলিশ ভার্সন ক্যান্ডিডেট আছো। আমাকে অনেকেই কমেন্ট বক্সে লিখেছিলে, সো তাদের সকলের উদ্দেশ্যেই আজকের এই ভিডিওটি বানানো। নাম্বার ওয়ান কোয়েশ্চেন: অ্যানালাইসিস দ্য অরিজিন অফ দ্য টার্ম এডুকেশন। The word education is derived from Latin words. Number one, educatum means act of teaching. Number two, educare, act of bringing forth, act of leading out, act of drawing out. And number three, educate, that means act of bringing up, act of raising, act of educating. Question number 2: mention the important factors of education. Number 1, the child or the students. Number 2, the teacher. Number 3, the most important, the curriculum. And number 4, the educational environment or the school. Question number 3: who is called the father of modern education? Very important, and name his book on education. The first question is: who is called the father of education? Jean Jacques Rousseau, Rousseau, is regarded to be the father of the modern child centric education. Right? Then the book, next, another question was: name his book on education. The book he had written on education is the Emile, Emile, Emile. Next question, very important. Uh, what is the traditional concept of education? The ancient philosophers considered knowledge a sacred thing. The process of acquiring knowledge was known as education. The teacher was to acquire knowledge on many school subjects first, and then it was his duty to distribute that knowledge among his learners. It should be remembered that bookish knowledge was considered to be the true knowledge in those ancient days. Number 5. Question number 5. This is all about questions with answer. This is called short type questions. So, number 5 question: education means growth and development. Explain this. Education, in its wider sense, is closely related with our life. The speciality of life is its growth and development. The child is protected and nourished by the elder members of his family and society to grow up and develop his inner faculties and personality, is to become a full grown man. thus the process of growth and development itself education. Next, another question number 6. Why is education called the tripolar system? This is the most important question for every student degree course. So, modern educationists have divided education into three parts. Number one, a the teacher, number two, the learner, and number three, the schools or institutions. In fact, the interaction among these three parts set the chariot of education rolling within a definite and adequate social environment, and keeping in view the different social needs. The teacher helps to develop, grow, and fully bloom the personality of the child. So, next question number 7, very important. Explain the difference between education and instruction. For too long, education meant only instruction, and even today in many schools it is believed that imparting knowledge is all that education means. The ignorant mind of the child is an empty mind, and the main task of the school and the teacher is to fill this empty vessel, vessel, with grains of wisdom. Instruction is only a part and not the whole of education. That is why in most modern schools, great stress is laid on games, dramatics, hobbies, the craft work, and the like, so that young people may develop a practical sense, a social spirit, and a good taste along with knowledge. Next, another question number 8. Education as mental discipline. Explain this. Answer. Theory of mental discipline is an old age. Theory of mental discipline is an age old view regarding the concept of education. The ancient Greeks hold that human mind consisted so many faculties, and mechanical exercise or role learning would bring about the improvement of entire mind. But mind is not the sum total of so many faculties. So, the method of disciplining mind with mechanical learning was course of teaching and learning. In constructing the curriculum, subjects should be selected on the basis of their disciplinary values. Next, another question number 9. What are the different factors affecting social change? Factor affecting social change. Among the various factors mentioned may be made of these. Number 1, the westernization. Number 2, industrialization. Number 3, urbanization. Number 4, secularization. Number 5, socialization. Number 6, educationalization. And number 7, modernization. Social reforms also act as important instrument of social change. So next and last question for today, question number 10, is social change inevitable? The social change is inevitable. Society is dynamic. It is in a constant flux. Whether we want a change or whether we like it or not, times are moving fast. Change is inherent in the society. Thank you.